because we knew we played today against one of the favourites for promotion, and against Middlesbrough, who were on fire unbeaten before the game, and with 5 clean sheets in a row. Yeah, it's so difficult to play against them and defend all the set pieces and all the long balls, because they have so many tall players on the pitch. And yeah, we made out of this game today our game. It was I think brilliant performance. We controlled the game, we dominated the game, we dominated the possession, and did give any chance away in the first 70 minutes, and created against such a quality of defending, I think a lot, and was well deserved that we went in lead. And then last 15 or 20 minutes, quite normal though, when Middlesbrough brings all the strikers in and plays always with long balls, and even Flint and Ayala are more in your box than their box. It's always a bit difficult. I would have wished that we would have controlled in the last 50 minutes a bit more the ball, but it's quite obviously, so you always see then a chance for a quick counter action, and it was we try to score the second goal, and if you don't score the second goal, then sometimes that you have to play without mistakes till the end, and that's what we did. So in general, pretty pleased with the performance. Obviously quite pleased with the result, and happy today.
In terms of, it's probably difficult, but since you've been here, given who you're playing today, given the injury news with Grant Hanley, that must rank right up there with any performance since you came to the club. Yes,
when you regard how many problems we had or we have at the moment, so with Grant Hanley, with Kenny McLean, with Ivo Pinto, also Mario Francic, the first time today on the pitch since April, I think, and not really there prepared for being there in his rhythm. We also had several tired lads on the pitch, because we had Timo Pukki, Jamal Lewis just one day back in training after the international break. It was a bit tricky, and then you play against such a side on fire like Middlesbrough, and then to be there with this performance and totally to stick to our plan and bring our football on the pitch, and then to reward ourselves with a clean sheet win. It's a good feeling today.
What can you tell us about Pukki? He scored 2 goals in 2 matches for... Sorry.
You're all right.
2 goals in 2 matches for Finland. Grabbed another one today. Is he a natural poacher?
Life of a striker sometimes difficult. In some periods you create many chances, and then you always hit the post, and sometimes you just have to watch the ball, and the ball goes over the line. And yes, at the moment, really, really good run, and he scored, I think, in 5 home games already 4 times for us. Right now, also the goals at the national teams, to be honest, I was not so happy with this, because I hoped he wouldn't have too much load being away with the national team, but it was a bit tricky for him, and then he played today in a slightly different role, because you got the feeling he was a bit tired after being back, being away for 2 weeks, and had just one training session together with us, and I think that was the right decision.
Sorry, were you a little bit surprised with Middlesbrough today? Did they play how you expected them to play? Were they possibly not as effective as you thought?
No, it's always what you get when you see Middlesbrough playing. They're always unbelievably solid in defending, and unbelievably strong in their set piece, and also with counter actions, and they have so many experienced and quality players on the pitch, so they are always there was a really solid performance. It's so difficult to create chances against them, but really good plan today. So we also analyzed the first games of the season of Middlesbrough opponents, what is necessary to do, and for us it was important today to make out of this game our game, because in terms of defending, in terms of set piece, in terms of crosses and headers and winning long balls, we can't compete with them, because when Middlesbrough walks out on the pitch, you always got the feeling they would even win each and every basketball game, because they have 8 players around 2 meters tallness on the pitch, and for that we can't compete with Moritz Leitner, with Max Evans, with Timo Pukki, with Emi Buendia, with Jamal Lewis in terms of winning headers. So for that you have to control the ball, you have to play football, you have to move the ball quick, and that's what we did. And I'm pretty pleased that my players were so brave to bring this on pitch against such a good side, and what we were capable to bring on the pitch when we are brave and when we stick to our plan that we showed today, and where is the win.
Did you have to be physically strong today as well? Because Middlesbrough, as you say, a big physical side. Did you have to match them for physicality?
Yes, but we won't win just the physical duels, because you can't learn to be as tall as Ayala or Flint. And to be honest, when Emi Buendia was perhaps 50 kilograms against Flint in a 1-against-1 situation, so the chance for Flint to win this duel is pretty high. For that, you have to move the ball quick. That's quite important. But it is also important that you work with lots of load, because it's important that you are brave enough to press them, to chase them. If you lose the ball, to be immediately there and counter pressing, because you have to take the ball away, put them into their half, because when they are in your half, they can always win some header in the box, or score out of a set piece, out of a long throw in, out of a long ball, and we had to put them close to their own box, and that's what we did today, at least for 75 minutes. And when you don't score the second goal, then it's sometimes even a bit tricky. But we were then, when we had to defend a few minutes in our box,